Yes, sir. Welcome back to another episode of From Downtown. Today is June 21st, 2024, a Feel Good Friday, and we have some bullshit to talk about today. First off, I want to talk about how fucking Devin Haney got his undefeated record back. I feel like, damn, I don't know. He was cheating, but then again, it's like we remember he beat your ass. Like you couldn't block that left, nigga. Like it didn't matter if he was if he was on heroin and doing that bitch. Like you wasn't blocking that bitch, no matter how it went. So for me to say it's a no contest, it's hard. But you know, it's the rules. The nigga did cheat. We don't respect cheaters. So
And they got suspended for it.
I mean, them niggas don't even fight in the same year sometimes. So he ain't missing out on much. But still, it's like Devin Haney. I don't know. I just don't like the way Devin Haney been going about it. Must be cause like this nigga been on Twitter dancing and shit, happy. Like nigga got his undefeated record back like a bad little kid. Like you wasn't supposed to beat me. I feel like Ryan Garcia was gonna beat that nigga no matter how it went.
Right. He was eating that fucking left hook.
So he wasn't eating that left hook. Well, that nigga was finna drop every time. That's why I'm like, it don't like unless that nigga was taking steroids. That's why I was like, what was it? Was he taking? Was it steroid? Was it this shit that had Barry Bonds hitting that bitch out the park? Like was it that? Or was it something else?
They can go longer in the fight. So
Yeah. Or was it some stamina shit? Like, come on now. Another thing in the boxing world, they've been saying Javante gonna fight Lomachenko. I don't really want to see that happen. But I feel like Tank can really beat anybody right now. Lomachenko old too, so he kind of catch him at the right time. But I don't want to see that happen.
Tank on the road right
That's what I'm saying. Tank, it's so funny after niggas win how fast they try and put like somebody else in their nigga way. Like they like fuck you ain't you just be frank. You gotta fight somebody else. Nigga was talking about Floyd, Lomachenko, Benavidez. No, he can't fight Benavidez. I'm tripping. But like, there's a lot of niggas that he gotta fight. Pitbull Cruz. Uh, shit. Other than that, ain't no box. That's really it for boxing for the rest of the year. Probably. I think Bud fight later in this year. I want to say. But other than that, that's probably it for top tier fights that we'll see for the rest of the year. Cause next week is the NBA draft.
now. Damn, you did?
Yep, next week, and the Atlanta Hawks have the number one pick. And them motherfuckers was talking about drafting Donovan Clingan, the center from UConn. And I was like, damn, this is a very terrible draft. Is this one of the worst drafts you've seen in a while? Like, do you know any of these niggas coming out of college?
No, I don't. That's the little guard from Kentucky.
Dillingham, Rob. Yeah.
That's,
I'm like, and Bronny, of course. Like, yeah, but it's like,
but
this
he
nigga-
ain't top 10.
yeah, that's why I'm like, I'm not even talking about him until the second round and shit. I just feel like this is so I don't even know what to say. I feel like college basketball last year was so ass to where nobody truly made a name for themselves. Like nobody truly made a and it sucks to say it, but nobody truly made a name for themselves. Like you're not a household name right now. Maybe when you get drafted, maybe when shit
Or the
goes
guard
right.
from fucking USC.
Isaiah Collier. That nigga a top 10 pick too, but he not.
They got him going 20.
Damn, what? What? How you fell off? He must have had a bad workout or some dumb shit. But I'm like,
Yeah, I don't know none of these.
you know,
top 15.
who are the top five? Give me the top five. Reed, Zachary Ricochet, Alexander Saw, Reed Shepard, Stephon Castle, and Madison Buzelis. Matas Buzelis.
I don't know. They played.
No, Reed Shepard went to Kentucky, but I didn't think he would go that high. Number three.
Oh, the
Like,
white
boy, yeah,
boy.
that was like, yeah, you tripping. You remember this
The
nigga,
white
dog.
boy play like
Yeah,
this.
like, that was like, wait, that nigga going number 3? And Stephon Castle is the guard from UConn. So, yeah, he good.
But I don't think Barack can need another fucking guard. That's too
That's
many
too
other
many
guards.
guards. That's why I'm
Y'all
like,
got a
them
team
niggas
with
got
fucking guards.
Dylan Brooks,
Jalen Green.
Van Vliet.
Yeah, y'all got too many guards.
Damn, y'all, nah, yeah. They need to leave them guards alone. Who else was up? Nah, that was
I
really
don't
it.
think
The rest of
Wendy
them
need
is
to take Cody Williams.
who?
I think he played at Purdue.
No, he went to Colorado.
Oh,
Yeah, I wouldn't mind that. But like back to what I was saying, the fucking draft is one of the worst drafts we've seen because we don't know the names. We know Reed Shepard, we know Stephon Castle. That's like niggas who won the ship, like of course, but we don't know anybody else. And speaking of that, they had a bet that on FanDuel, all the betting sites, it was will Bronny go before the 45th pick or after the 45th pick?
depends on
And the
where
Lakers
they
was
go.
like 53. He going after that. Was like I think I would take my bet there because if somebody draft that nigga and try to put him on a contract or some shit, this is the epitome of he might not play for you. Like that nigga will leave. You gonna be in a wasted a draft pick because you trying to do too much.
Yep.
If you
Trying to
put
get
him on
money.
that 2-way contract, you fucked. So and I don't think he'll be mad. Like Eli did that shit. Boy, LeBron's son definitely finna do that shit. Eli said, I ain't going to the Chargers. That bet, I feel like that bet is that bet easy to hit for, I feel like, yeah. Because he going to the Lakers. Nobody else going to take that chance.
Nope. Ain't nobody. He ain't worked out for nobody else.
Joe didn't. That nigga worked out for the Suns, but it's like the Suns was after the Lakers in that fucking point. I was trying to see if Caitlin Clark had came on yet, but she played tonight against the Atlanta Dream. That place is packed out right now. Shout out to Reggie for all the fucking content he posts from out there because that is packed. I think Caitlin Clark. I always feel like Caitlin Clark gonna hoop and then she go out there and shit the bed sometimes. So it's like I feel like she about 3-4 of them bitches. She gonna let them bitches fly and she gonna hit.
I got 4.5.
That's what I'm saying. I'm going 4. 4 gonna touch it. That's what it is. And shit is just the fact that I feel like she wouldn't be doing the same shit she was doing in college. Of course, it's the WNBA, but the fucking eye has been on her for so long. I feel like she don't even care about all the shit people talking about. Cause she just playing her game and she don't give a fuck about missing shots.
We saw the USA lost sponsors because she ain't made the team.
Yeah, dog. They lost some millions of dollars. Like I said, they lost millions of dollars by not just putting her on the team. Like you ain't had to play the girl. You could have just she could have been sitting on the bench until the fourth quarter. She come out that bitch hoop, whatever. You should have, man, y'all should have capitalized on that. And that's why I realized women's sports is ran by women. It's like, there's some emotional ass shit. Like, what the fuck are you thinking about? Use the money that you're getting. Like, use that shit.
I would put both of them on it.
Man, Angel Reese. I would have found a way to put Juju on the squad. We would have had a young squad. Like, nigga, what the fuck? What is wrong with y'all? Y'all gonna beat any other country because we have the best women in the fucking world. Like, that's easy. But it's like, y'all overthinking this shit. Y'all overthinking that shit, man. Because KD came out and was like, there's other criteria it takes for you to be a national player. But I'm like, dog, she's known nationally. Like, let her play, nigga. Like, it ain't like she asked.
If you want to bring money.
Yeah, you want money? You want more private jets and private flights?
They gonna put on that motherfucking nature to what?
Yeah. Well, fuck it. The Olympics this year, so she gonna have to wait for the
Yeah,
next 4 to come back around. And like,
be ready.
she'll be ready. That's why I'm like, at that point, she better be the fucking. Ooh, I don't know. Yeah. Like Juju and them will be out too, but it's like Angel, her, They need to be out there too.
They say Michael Jordan's still in college.
Michael Jordan, boy, she'll shoot that bitch 50 times.
They say Michael Jordan's still in college right now. What they say, Magic and Bird.
Magic and Bird is the era right now. This is the Magic and Bird era. Angel Reese versus Caitlin Clark. But wait till Jordan get out of it. Talking about college, I was doing my Big 12 projections this morning. I went through the Sun Belt already. I didn't really see much in the Sun Belt that could really shock me, other than like UL and Georgia Southern. But I was really shocked to see the hype for Travis Hunter and Shedeur Sanders next year in Colorado. So the Big 12, we got to remember, got broke down, right? So they not. When I looked at that schedule from last year, you know that schedule was hard as a motherfucker. I never. Well, we knew it was a tough schedule because we said they wasn't gonna win nothing but 3-4 games. But it was like when I look back at that bitch, that was a tough ass schedule. Like they played Oregon, USC, Washington, like back weeks, and now this year they playing Iowa State, Baylor, TCU. I feel like they gonna win 6 games, 7 games this year. They going to the bowl game. So it's like, do you see Travis Hunter and Shedeur being top 10 picks? Is that like a lock thing right now? Like, fuck how the fucking season goes. They leaving out there, bitch. That's top
Travis
10.
for sure. Travis for sure.
But
I could probably see Shedeur falling out.
like we were saying, Travis with 180, 190. What would he play in the NFL? Like, I would definitely let him go both. Oh no, I'm about to say some prior shit. I would let him play on both sides of the ball. I would have to. He's a threat.
Put him in a slide.
Just let him go. Let him go out there, bitch, and try some shit. So that nigga every time he touched the ball, yeah, in the corner, yeah. That's why I was like, he quick, he fast. That nigga get to the ball, like that nigga. Once he get the ball in the hand, he electric. Well, not height wise, not height wise. Height wise, he like 6'2". He gotta get bigger, yeah. Cause niggas are. I know off the line, like NFL receivers probably would push that nigga off the line. Like yeah, like he gonna really push that nigga off the line. But it's like Travis Hunter gonna be there and fucking do everything he can. Yeah. Guard these Cooper Cups. Guard these, yeah. Let him go out there and play. So that pick he had last year, man, that pick he had last year when he was breaking on the ball and fucking came back and picked that bitch. He did that shit like 3 times last year. Like that's one of the best DBs in the country. And shit, I don't know wide receiver wise, but he did have a big couple games at wide receiver when he had fucking the fuck called him when he had time to throw the ball. Cause that was the biggest thing I saw too. Like they got rid of all of their O line from last year and got in a whole new O line. And it's like, how quick can them O line niggas gel together? Like in the summer and the spring? Like, is he really gonna be protected next year? Or no? Like, is it gonna be the same shit? Yeah, nigga, he was throwing that bitch.
Got some nice receivers.
Fucking right. Xavier's still there. They got rid of their running back, but shit, they wouldn't worry about that. They wasn't running the ball no way. That nigga was throwing for like 300, 400 yards. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That nigga been running for like 300, passing for 300, 400 yards. So, I think at that point,
yeah, make that call to the Cowboys.
It's time to get them going. Yeah, so that fucking schedule looks so much easier in the Big 12. Big 12 don't really look that tough anymore. And Houston and Cincinnati and shit. Oklahoma State look like the powerhouse. And Arizona, to be honest. Kansas had a good squad last year, but I don't know. Kansas got another quarterback too, a black nigga, Jalen Daniels. He cold. And I just gotta see how he gonna fucking play when it come around to him. You looking up Colorado shit? Oh, the Big 12? Yep. That bitch ass. They gotta find a way to. Yeah, son, Arizona State in that bitch. Like they beating Arizona State, they beating Baylor. They beating UCF. They beating Houston.
Iowa State, Kansas.
Did not beat Iowa State. Did not beat Kansas. Did not beat Kansas. They did not beat Oklahoma State. Did not beat TCU. Ooh, they could beat Texas Tech, but they ain't beating Utah, West Virginia. All right, Colorado could really win like 6 games. They can go to a bowl game, and we will say that's over. That's expectation. He exceeding expectations at that point. If he make it to a bowl game this year, he exceeding expectations. Cause we gotta remember 2 years ago them niggas had won 1 game. He came back last year, they won 4. So that's what an upgrade, right? That's more games than you won the year before. If he come out this bitch and won 6 games, go to a bowl game, I'm gonna do it on NCAA regardless. But if he come out and do it in real life, go ahead. It's locked up. Speaking of NCAA, before we start wrapping our shit up, do you feel like you have a dynasty team already picked or like a road to glory team? Like how you feel you gonna shape your player to be when you fucking get on campus?
Everybody know LSU, but outside of LSU, I'll probably go ACC.
Who in the ACC? Florida State got no uniform and shit, boy.
I do Florida State, Miami.
I like Georgia Tech. You ever seen Georgia Tech shit? That little like beige or some shit they be wearing that shit like that gold. Yeah. I think my first dynasty. Well, I said it already. It's gonna be like somebody like in the Sun Belt or somewhere else.
I'll do Rutgers.
Western
like
Kentucky
Rutgers.
type. Oh, that big ass R in the middle of that bitch. That bitch gonna be nice with the new presentation on that bitch too. Them Scarlet Knights. And them niggas never. I don't think they ever won a championship too. I'm trying to think about teams who never really won no shit. The Western Kentucky Hilltoppers. Carter. Stop. Shit. Other than that, there's really not much more to talk about in the NFL either because Alvin Kamara and Brandon Ayuk are waiting for these last 3 weeks to see if they get a contract. So that's probably gonna be the biggest talk. If the Saints don't sign Kamara back, I'll be very surprised. But I know the 49ers aren't going for Ayuk. What you think about Kamara? You think he go back?
I'll take him in a Dallas uniform.
Do y'all need another? Who is y'all?
Yeah, we do.
Oh, Tony in Tennessee. I'm tripping. Tony in Tennessee. Why am I fried? That's why y'all ain't got to eat. Because y'all had Deuce Vaughn as y'all starting running back.
The backup we got from town.
Dowdle.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Rico Dowdle. Damn, man.
And the receiver.
But he can.
He gonna win it.
Yeah, but he took it out of my mouth. I was like, do you pay an old running back? You know how they do with old running back. Who?
I'm talking about the nigga from the 49ers.
Oh, Brandon Ayuk. Okay, yeah. Because I think Kamara need money too, though.
Nah, I think he didn't the Saints give him a 4-year deal before this.
Yeah. And then this is what's supposed to be the real.
I think he got his money in real time for him to get his money.
And to be honest, last year was really like.
I don't think nobody make him the highest paid running back in the league type money.
No, because he ain't had none of them big ass plays like he had years before. Yeah, that's why I'm like.
I don't think he did.
At running back, they don't really play with niggas past 29, 30 years old. Like once you 30, you cutting it close, nigga. Like
I don't think he get that. Yeah. So wherever he go, I don't know who he asking the Saints from. But if they don't sign him, I know ain't nobody else going to get
that kind of money. It'll be a 1-year deal type of shit, like a show us what you can do. And then I'll pay you. But it's like you gonna be 30, nigga, and nigga gonna be like Saquon was, like nigga. But Saquon was younger than him, and it's still like he was hard for him to find somewhere to go.
But
like,
Saquon injured.
True.
Like, he had injuries to his legs and shit. So
twice, nigga.
You gotta think about that shit.
One was like a full season, and the other one was what, like 4, 5 games. Yeah.
He was probably 3-4 games into the season and got injured. That was last year.
He didn't get injured last year.
Yes, he did. Saquon got injured last year and
that was year before last. Saquon finished the year last year, huh?
Didn't he miss games? He didn't play this other game.
He had 247 attempts last year. Let me see. Oh damn, that boy stopped playing after December
I
11th.
told you he played
When was that?
again.
Am I tripping? Hold up.
Yeah,
Son. No, nah. He definitely played against y'all. I'm tripping. That nigga made it through the season, so I knew I wasn't
I thought
tripping.
he went down for a
That
little
nigga
while.
made it through the season. That boy played from the preseason, 36 carries. He had 13 for
So it had to be
66
year
against
before
y'all.
that.
Yep. It had to be year before that.
I thought he was still fighting injury this year too.
Hold up, nigga.
He had some wrong say one beginning of the year.
Hold up. Am I tripping? I can't be tripping. Uh, yeah, that's why I was like, it's not a he got hurt last year, so it's year before.
What?
Cause
To the body.
he's yeah,
Just tell him. See, look.
but that was 23, so that was an elbow sprain, so that was his last injury, and everything else is early.
23.
Yeah,
Look, 3.
that nigga, boy, that nigga. Yeah, I think it's to be honest, he went to a team that relies on like a running game anyway, but they might break that nigga up.
Definitely.
That's why I'm like, yeah. So
Because he coming in that bitch to run. They ain't gonna get that nigga in for him not to run. I hate them.
yeah, they
I
gonna.
hate these.
I was about to say, but the thing is, I don't think that. Yeah, I don't think that moved the needle for them niggas. I
Nah,
think the thing that moved the needle is if Jalen Hurts throw the fucking ball.
they
Like,
yeah,
like,
they ain't win that bitch. Then
yeah.
after that.
That's why I was like, yeah. That's why I was like, they really gotta. Jalen Hurts really gotta throw
Cause
the
he came
ball.
that year, he came out, he shocked every fucking body. Like he was playing to his best. That's
Who, Jalen Hurts?
yeah,
Yeah,
that's the best he
yeah.
played
Ever,
since
nigga.
shit.
Did I see them at Bama, Oklahoma? Like, ever,
ball that
nigga.
year, I don't know if he must have got some new pussy or something or what. But that nigga ball that year,
Cause that's the same gripe I had with Lamar. I was
boy.
like, you gotta throw the ball in the playoffs. Like that running shit is not gonna help you. You have to you have to throw the
I'm gonna
ball in
make
the
you where
playoffs.
you throwing.
The Eagles lost in like the first round, I think, last year.
Fuck
Or
them
the-
bitches.
yeah, they lost early and it with all like these niggas.
They think they gonna win the conference this year. Shit. You ain't got picked up my dog Dylan White. I wanted him in a Cowboy uniform, but fucking
Where he went, you know?
he with the Eagles.
Oh shit! All right.
We gonna expose him though.
Put him in that play action game.
Long that bitch ain't moving from sideline to sideline. We good.
Keep that nigga right in the middle of the field, huh?
Good.
Oh, I saw before we get out of here, I saw Ryan Clark say that Dak is in the driver's seat for negotiations with the Cowboys. But no, you said that Jerry Jones wouldn't do it, but Dak is in the driver's seat, nigga.
I've been telling you, he not leaving if he not going to the team he want to go to.
Oh yeah.
That nigga control everything.
Nigga say, if you ain't giving me the money, I know where I'm going.
That nigga control everything, dog. I just hope it's a team he won't go to. Cause I'm ready for you to get the fuck.
But y'all ain't got you.
Do not get that nigga 60 million, Jerry.
I feel
I'll
like
take Trey Lance for a year, nigga.
I feel like you don't really understand that getting
What?
y'all like at
What?
least
What you getting us at?
a 10-win season, so in every
What?
season. Yeah, that's all like not a playoff win, but like
Nigga,
a
you been 8-14 team for the last 30 years.
Nigga say 8-4, nigga.
That's
They got way more games now. 8-8, goddamn it.
Shit.
8-9. No, I think they got
Before they
17.
put games on that
Nigga say
motherfucker.
we been this mediocre team.
We been a 50% team, bitch. With Tony Romo.
Damn. That gonna show you this year, son. He gonna get paid. Well, no, he gonna show out this year, get paid, and then go back to what he was doing.
I don't give a fuck.
I guarantee y'all win a playoff game.
Fuck a game.
Okay.
Get us to the conference finals. The division finals or something.
Everybody be talking shit too. Y'all be so on it, dog, and then them niggas just fizzle out. You be like, well, they go the Cowboys.
It was the defense. This
I know that was I was like,
defense
niggas.
the fuck
The
in
defense was
playoffs.
like, we don't give a fuck. Even Michael Parsons, I was like, that nigga wasn't even showing up.
Man, that gotta go, dog. I take Trey Lance for a year, boy.
You wouldn't want that terrible year like
Yes,
that.
I do.
Y'all gonna you gonna just that's a 5-6 win season right there. Like y'all
I
not
don't
making the
think so.
playoffs. Y'all not.
I don't think so. Trey Lance slow.
Oh hell no, he not a slouch. But I never
Hey,
seen him play meaningful snaps. I never seen him do shit
that's
after he
cool.
got hurt. Kalen Clark hit one three already.
I take Trey Lance.
uh,
But I feel like I don't think we should sign that at nothing no 60 win.
yeah, a year, 16 of the year.
I'm not signing that nigga for 60.
If you give him 2, it's 120. If you give him 3, you damn near up to 200.
I'm about to move some shit around. I'm about to get some draft picks. Okay, that's the team you want to go to. That cool with me. Give me some draft picks. Shit.
I really feel like the highest paid player should be like Diggs or CD Lamb, like on y'all team. It shouldn't. Your quarterback shouldn't
Michael Parker.
hold that type of, especially Dak shouldn't hold that type of leverage over y'all right now. I really don't like that.
Dig got his money though.
He did already.
Yeah. I think Dig probably got his money 2 years ago.
I thought Diggs was like coming off some rookie shit, boy. Rookie year
Diggs,
shit.
Michael Parker.
Yeah.
Dig older than them niggas. Dig probably been with us for 2 years before we got CD. 2 or 3 years before we got CD.
Cause I remember when he got drafted, they had just fucking linked up and all that extra shit. So yeah. But yeah, that's all we got today from Downtown. It's been a long time coming. We'll see you niggas next Monday.